When Ms. Johnson was onboarded as the principal here at Maynard Jackson, the school was in, I think I feel comfortable saying, disarray. There was not a good sense of order in the school.
So you saw that she started doing really in-depth work to figure out why is the school not performing? Why are these students not performing or getting the opportunities that they deserve? And then, you know, very quickly, just the energy started buzzing in the neighborhood, and people started, you know, talking about how excited they were about the school.
Every morning she showed up 5:30 in the morning with her bag, right, and a bottle of 409 and a roll of paper towels, because she'd be wiping the stuff on the way in the door. I mean, so that's how dedicated and detail-oriented she is.
She has a goal, and she is going to make that goal happen. And that goal is really for this to be the kind of quality high school that she would want her own children to go to. And in fact, one of them does go here.
Stephanie Johnson is one of the 3 finalists up for the National Principal of the Year and the only one from Georgia. She took one of the worst schools in the state, implemented 14 advanced placement courses, an international baccalaureate or IB program, and added dozens of extracurricular activities to engage students. I asked her, how did she know it would work?
I knew it was going to be a turnaround that was going to be different just in our conversation, because there were 20 families that had decided that they were going to give the school a chance that ordinarily would have gone to, they paid Decatur High School or they paid private school, but they really wanted to build their home school. And they said, we want extracurricular activities, and we want an accelerated curriculum, and we want international travel. And I was listening and listening. I'll be honest with you. I was like, they must not know that this school is really in the bottom 5% of the whole state of Georgia.
We have IB, we have dual enrollment, we have AP honors classes. We went from like 3 classes to now we have like, I don't know, probably 15 to 20 classes. And she's done all of that because she believes in us.
Ms. Johnson has created what I would call a model of education for the nation. And when I say that, anyone could come into this building and spend a day, half of a day, and be able to take from this educational building a way to make their buildings better, their love of learning better.
And we have a real trajectory of growth and excitement in our whole cluster, and we really attribute that to Stephanie's leadership. She's really been she's the principal of the high school and the leader of the high school, but she's really the leader of our cluster. And she has led all of us in 9 schools to really just work harder and do more, and to open our doors to the community and really become a part of the motivate, educate, and graduate mantra that's happening here. And the excitement is just undeniable. For me as a colleague and as a parent, it was just the easiest decision in the world to want my child to be here, to be a part of it, and to experience the quality of instruction that is happening here.
I think she was given a very difficult situation. It was a it was a low-performing school. There's just a lot of poverty in this community, but then you have the range of parents who want the best, and every parent wants the best for their kids. But a lot of people who had been traditionally opting out of the public high school here, and she just was able to sort of knit all that together in this, what I think is a really amazing tapestry for every student who attends.
Well, one thing that I love about Ms. Johnson is that she's not like, I won't say typical leaders, but she's one that goes beyond, because honestly, I wonder when does she sleep? Because she's here from can't see in the morning to late at night, and we know high school is very demanding with all the activities. And for her to come in her first year and increase the athletics, school organizations in this school, that said a lot about who her shareholders are. And she sees her students as her shareholders.
Coming on board here and meeting her and her clear expectation that there was a charge, there were children who were in need, and that we needed to quickly respond to what that need was and create an action plan that was going to address the academic deficits, and then recognizing that there were other areas of the student that had to be served in order to address those needs.
As a graduation coach, our graduation rate has increased. We have done several things in regards to making sure students in the summertime have jobs, employability, training them and getting them ready for employers. 2 years ago, we were able to place over 500 to 600 kids in intern jobs and summer work.
It takes someone to see the vision of what could be and bring that to fruition, and that's what Principal Johnson has done for the school.
This afternoon? Not at all, because it was a super big secret. Were you surprised?
I was surprised.
Do you know why you're surprised?
Because Mr. Holmes told me this was his award. And I just want to thank you all so much for this being so supportive.
I am Stephanie Johnson, the very proud principal of Maynard Jackson High School in Atlanta Public Schools. And our story of Mission Possible began on November 1st, 2012, when I was assigned as the turnaround principal for the Maynard Jackson High School. And we had an opportunity to meet with our parents and our students and our teachers, and we created a strategic plan that was going to make vision happen, dreams possible, and to turn around the entire spectrum of Maynard Jackson High School. And I'm very proud to say 2016 that when our parents came to us and said, we want an active IB program, it is now authorized with students graduating from the program. And when they said we want honors courses, we have honors courses all the way across our curriculum now. When they said that we wanted AP courses, we added 14 AP courses within the first 2 years, and now we have 18. When they said we want a reputable early college program, we not only did we increase our early college program, we have graduates with associate's degrees. We're very proud also that when our parents said we want extracurricular activities, our students worked to create 67 thriving extracurricular activities. And when they said that we wanted an athletic program that was competitive and we wanted representation of all of the Georgia high school sports, we added every single athletic opportunity, including one-act plays. So now when you come to Maynard Jackson, you see a very different place. Our students are no longer involved in conflict, and they're no longer involved with the lower level classes that make students not perform well on standardized and norm reference tests. Our students are performing at the top of the district at this time. We're no longer in the bottom 5%. We are leading this district, and we're right there on pace with the state average and leading the state average now in math and in U.S. history, and we're very proud of those accomplishments. So Maynard Jackson, our Mission Possible story is the work that we have done to bring equity and access and opportunity for every student who walks into our door. Just take a chance on one of our many opportunities and you're going to have success.